Good evening from the Arizona desert. My name is Tom and I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and this is the nightly DoorDash numbers from the desert. Today was Monday and we started early and we ended late, and we brought in a total of $442.71. It is currently about almost 12:30. I am dog tired. I'm probably going to pull over and take a 30-minute nap and tap my wife into giving me a little wake-up call in case I don't wake up to my alarms. But I just don't want to drive down the freeway in my current state. So you'll notice down at the bottom it says $838.36, and that was from yesterday's snafu of not recognizing that there was going to be 8 cars at a Taco Bell drive-thru and finishing 5 minutes past midnight, and therefore the earnings for Sunday roll over into the next week. Today I did a snafu because in order to get my money out yesterday, I had to be creative and put it into the Crimson card, and I forgot to switch it back over. And so when I ended my dash tonight, the money was automatically deposited. So I will be seeing when I will be able to get access to those funds. That's a little irritating, but it is what it is. Today was a weird day. DoorDash was, I feel, almost like using me as a little guinea pig today. A couple of times I had 4 orders running at one time. You know, here's a batched order, pick up one, here's another one, drop one, here's another one, and it was interesting. I brought that to a friend's attention, and they were like, because I told them that it was a little stressful in keeping track of the numbers and the earnings, and they're like, well, I guess you're going to have to revamp. I'm actually proud to say that because of the way that I designed it, as far as the tracking and whatnot, that was fairly easy to do. It was just a different process of doing it. But the drop downs and being able to just select everything and how close they are to the top for the majority of the order types that I have, everything worked out fine. Other than that, we had just a little bit of drizzle probably for the last 2 hours. Had to run the windshield wipers. Nothing drastic, still dry. I did test some of the equipment that I have for the mobile office. The mount for a tablet arrived. I'm 90% happy with it. I've got to do a little tweaking to it. It shakes just a little bit, and I don't want it to rub up against the dash and that type of stuff. So I think my creative solution is going to be to go get some type of piping insulation and use that for this to have some pressure on and rest against, so that it'll be uniformly supported, something soft, something that's not going to damage any of the dash. So I'm happy with that solution. I just have to find the time to go do that. Now, I think Home Depot or Lowe's may open up before 6 o'clock. They may open up at 5, I'm not sure. But that may be a solution over the next couple of days. So let's go take a look at the rest of the numbers. The ratings, we might have some repairing to do. A little bit of repairing. We're at the 90% acceptance rate, 100% completion, 98 on time, and these should be really easy to fix. Saigon Bistro, that was a delay for the restaurant dispute, long wait, always a long wait. Always tell you it's 5 minutes when it's not. And the other one, I'm guessing, was probably a Arrivederci, maybe. Not sure. Nope, a Jersey Mike and one other. That was a drop-off for one of those orders, and we're just going to say traffic delays. And bada boom, bada bing, those will be cleared up. And again, going in and looking at the earnings, you'll see that we actually have Sunday's carryover, and that was the 395.65 from yesterday. So therefore, the completed deliveries is also off. The total dash time is off. The active time is off. So this is why it just really frustrates me. But it is what it is. So we always have to subtract almost $400 from our total in order to figure out where we're actually at. I did find a interesting tool, and I will show that to you in a video. I'm planning on sharing a couple of tools and running through some scenarios with you. Those will be coming down the pike here shortly. So, and you see the money's in the Crimson account, which I'm not happy with. So I just don't want to go in there to do the transaction now because it'll reveal part of my account information, and I don't want that to be shared. So I think that's it. Hopefully you guys had a great night. Hopefully you're home safe. Hopefully you're with your loved ones, and you made bank today. Today being a holiday, I did not know what to expect, and did not have time to go look at last year's numbers to compare, but I think starting early and ending late is a really good solution. And like I said, I'm going to try and do that all this week. So if that's the case, then I'm hoping to be able to push somewhere between 25 to $3,000 this week. That's kind of like my own personal little goal. So with that, I'm going to let you go. And tomorrow we shall be doing what? Go, go, go.